Nicole, you're heading off to captain the Junior Fed Cup team next week. What are your expectations?
Well, the expectations, of course, is to try to qualify for the main event out in Mexico later in the year, and we do have a good team, and we have experience. One, Molly, who's already played for the Junior Fed Cup team in the past, so we've got someone that's very experienced. We have someone that's never played for a team before ever, so someone that's got some, you could say, incentive to do well, and then a third who has always wanted to play and never has, and this time finally has. So we have three girls that are so totally motivated and ready to go, and I think you can't beat that over anything. So I think we're going in with really good motivation.
Storm, are you excited about playing for Australia?
Yeah, it's very exciting.
When did they tell you were in the team, and what did you feel then?
A couple of weeks ago. I've never been chosen for a team, so it's really exciting.
Kind of an opportunity is it for these three girls at this stage of their career to represent Australia?
Well, that's what, whenever I've coached the Aussies, it's always, what do you want to do? And it's always, I'd love to play for Fed Cup. And well, there's nothing better than making it to Junior Fed Cup to make it the step to play for Fed Cup. So it's always been also, when I played, always something to play for Fed Cup for your country. And now as an Australian, as you can't necessarily tell from my accent, but I am an Aussie. So I'm also very, very honored to be able to coach three great players, three great people, and also to be able to represent Australia in such a great event.
And Abbie, your first time in the Junior Fed Cup team?
First time in the Junior Fed Cup, so it'll be a great experience for me to do that.
How long have you been all practicing together here in Melbourne?
Been here for 2 days now, so it's been good to get to know the girls a bit better, so yeah.
Molly, you played last year for Australia, both in the qualifying event and the final. What was that like, and have you told the girls what it was like?
Well, it was an amazing experience. I don't know if I've really told you guys yet, but I will.
Tell them now, what was it like?
Yeah, well, it's just great. It's a great feeling to step on the court and be able to represent your country. You can't really beat that feeling.
What are the conditions like the girls can expect over there, and the teams you're going to be up against?
We've been quite lucky weather-wise in Melbourne here because it has been quite warm, and temperature-wise it's very similar. The last few days it's been quite hot here in Melbourne. In Malaysia it's hot, humid. They're going into spring, so it's probably 32 and so it'll be hot. So it will be something, but the girls are much fitter than they've been in the past, so we're not going to have a problem with that. It'll be more that they need to get acclimated with that. And then with the other teams, of course, yeah, it's the different styles of play that they need to get used to. But we've worked heaps on tactics and how to play and finding solutions to problems. And with that, I think, as I said, if they've got purpose, solutions, we're going to kick some butt.